Hello everyone, and welcome to the program overview for ExporTech. Glad you're able to join us today regarding our ExporTech program and how effective it can be in growing your business. When you look outside the U.S., that's where 95% of the purchasing occurs in the world. And with today's slow markets and flat growth here in the U.S., that's really the option for companies to go to grow their businesses in order to grow faster and more profitably and efficiently as well, as opposed to trying to compete with your competitors and steal market share. And this has been proven through the ExporTech program for the companies that have gone through it and immediately operationalized their export plan that resulted from their ExporTech program. So just to give you a little background, you can look around the world and see the countries that are being quite successful in today's marketplace on a global level. You can take the Germans, for instance. They export 65% of what they manufacture. Here in the U.S., it's only 12%. So we really have a ways to go. Even though the President wants to double our exports in the next 5 years, we'd still only be a third of the Germans. So there's a great opportunity out there for companies to truly grow their businesses and be competitive in today's market, where U.S. goods are really in demand worldwide. So the ExporTech program. What is ExporTech? Well, ExporTech is an acceleration system for achieving profitable growth. It's a proven system and a process through training using experts in the program that know export and know how to make it happen where the rubber meets the road. It helps companies enter or expand in global markets, and you develop an international growth plan that truly works and you can operationalize immediately after finishing the program. You obtain and apply expert knowledge specific to your particular company needs. You don't have to learn everything there is to know about export. All that is really needed is what's particularly applicable to your company and your product line. Consequently, you greatly reduce risk and increase your chance of success and tremendously reduce the learning curve to a small fraction of what it would normally be. So, essentially, those are the benefits. You accelerate in speed to market. You jumpstart your international growth. Plans are vetted by international business experts that do this on a regular basis, not only at a local level, but at a state level and a federal level. And you have direct coaching to help support your initiative. You get an efficient connection with companies and experts that are qualified, and consequently save a lot of time regarding the learning curve when you go ahead and participate in this 3-month program. The other thing, as I mentioned earlier, you reduce risk and increase success as a result by engaging top leadership, research strategies and practices that really are the hallmark of those successful exporters here in the U.S. Candidate companies. Typically, companies that go through this program are not necessarily new to export, nor limited to a moderate exporter where you're selling 10% of sales or less overseas or internationally, or experienced exporters. We actually have all ranges of companies participate in this program. Now you'd think, well, why would an experienced exporter want to participate? And that was one of the candidates that started when we first got started with ExporTech, a company that was already shipping all over the world, 50% of their sales. They decided, well, they'll try it to see if they could pick up some ideas and help with their problems that they were having in Europe, for instance. Not only did we help solve the problems in Europe, they increased their sales as a result and overall bolstered their entire export program to a whole new level. They recently took ExporTech again to focus on Brazil. They were so pleased with the results that they got through the ExporTech program. Needless to say, new to export companies really leapfrog ahead. In one case, one company literally doubled in size in a year and a half as a result of participating in this program. So it really works anywhere from new to export to experienced exporters. We engage folks at the executive level, CEO or owner, VP or Director of Sales, Director of Sales and Marketing, are the typical folks that participate in the ExporTech program. So, how does the program work? The program really is 3 full-day sessions. You can have 1 day in a month where you spend a day with program experts, and this is 3 sessions. So the first session, typically we cover export strategy and best practices of companies that are most successful in export, and you'll hear all about how they go about putting their game plans together and implementing them to make it happen where the rubber meets the road. Between session 1 and session 2, there's about 4 to 5 weeks, and you focus on starting the market research. The interns that are engaged will do a lot of the marketing research to help you populate your export plan as you move forward with that. And then we get into session 2, where we'll customize those areas of focus that companies had mentioned in session 1, and we bring in folks to discuss things like distributor and rep partners, logistics, payment, legal, IP, culture, etc., where the companies feel that they want to cover that. So the 6 to 8 companies that participate in this kind of dictate what happens in session 2, and then we also focus some more on how we're going to finalize the export plan and finish it up in the next time period before session 3. So session 3 is where we have the finished export plan that you've developed for your company to focus on your particular goals and objectives. The experts will get together with a panel review of your presentation to help you better fine-tune it and augment it to make it even more effective when you go ahead and implement it, which you can do immediately after the 3rd session. So it really helps you develop a plan in a fraction of the time it would normally take. The learning curve is only a fraction of what it would take, and the networking that occurs really connects you with all the people that can truly help you in this program, not only at a local level, a state level, but at a federal level as well. And these are the folks that really can do it in a very efficient and effective manner as well. It's a unique combination of group and individual coaching that really helps make this work. The one-on-one consultations, the session plan 3 presentations, and augmentations to really help polish them off and make them really effective when you operationalize your new plan. We have breakout groups of 3 to 4 companies. We find there's a lot of networking that occurs among the companies that participate as well. And we have great speakers addressing the entire group, whether it be legal or IP, or how to package in an efficient manner so that it keeps your costs down and ensures timely delivery of your products to your customers overseas. As I mentioned, the session 2 topics are not static, but selected based on the needs of the 6 to 8 companies that participate in the program. These structured tools and templates have really been proven to do a great job in making this really work for your company. So the individual coaching typically occurs by phone or in person or by email as well. So what's the cost of ExporTech per company based on 8 companies participating in ExporTech sessions? Typically the cost to make this happen is about $5,000 per company. But our program and our partners invest in your company. And we can make this happen because we do have some federal money and some state money, and we do have to charge for the other half. So basically, we're investing about half of what it takes to pull this off and make it work for you. So the base tuition to you is basically $2,500, but now the state has a new NITRO grant where you can get reimbursement for export marketing initiatives of around $1,000. So that brings your cost down to about $1,500 when you utilize the NITRO reimbursement program that Nevada offers Nevada companies. In addition, FedEx provides a complimentary Gold Key service from the U.S. Commercial Service. And this amounts to about $700 that they participate in. And as a result, then you'll ultimately find that your costs are around $800. But your big return is on the top-line sales growth that you'll experience as a result of operationalizing this export plan. Here's some testimonials of companies that have come through the program and operationalized their export plan and what they experienced. Chef Rubber, immediate sales impact within 6 months of operationalizing their plan of about $250,000 in sales in an area that they were having trouble breaking into, which was Southeast Asia. In the last 1.5 years, they have literally doubled sales and had to buy a new building to expand their operation. Axis International, an immediate bump of about $340,000 of sales increase. They make laser cutting tools for metal. Electrotherm, they were visited by Obama last year, and as a result of operationalizing their ExporTech plan, doubled their sales in a year. Sable Systems, they make medical equipment that they sell all over the world to measure metabolic rates in anything from a fly to an elephant. They were already seasoned veterans in export, but this program, as I mentioned earlier, helped them with their European problems, and not only did it solve those problems over there, but helped them increase their sales, and then they took the program again because it worked so well for them to focus on Brazil. So that's a great testimonial to just show you what a seasoned veteran thinks of the program. Magnetico, sales growth of $38,000 within 6 months of implementing the program. Now there's more testimonials and successes, but we don't need to take too much time. The point has really been made that your real big return in your investment in this program is your sales growth. So nationally, if you look at the average sales increase of companies, it's typically averaging around $170,000. Often sales are generated within 3 to 6 months. Average cost avoidance is about $34,000. When you stop and think about it, and I can tell you this from my experience with the companies I've owned, when we first started exporting, we made some mistakes because we didn't know any better, and they were expensive. And not only that, we didn't know quite how to ensure that we would get paid. That turned out to be expensive in a couple of instances as well. We protect you from those mistakes through this program because you're going to be armed with the knowledge that you need to have in order to ensure that your shipments get over to your customers in a cost-effective manner with no additional fees, no extra drayage, and no shipment delay. And it ensures that you get payment in a timely fashion as well. So that's one of the things that we focus on throughout the program. We bring in bankers, not only the Ex-Im Bank, but local banks that can help you with your export initiative in overseas financing as well. Typically, operating margins of about 10 times or more occur as a result of participating in this program, so we don't need to go any further with that. It's obviously very well and easily justified. Nationally, you can see here a number of states have participated in it, namely 25. The number of companies that have participated, 418, 63 programs completed. It's a proven winner in other states as well, and we've already done that here in the state of Nevada as well. This program really works and helps you get to the next level in a very effective, efficient manner. So what makes it different from other export programs that are out there today? Well, you wind up with a strategic export growth plan that really leapfrogs you to the next level and connects you with all the experts that can help you focus on your particular needs for your particular company and products to achieve your goals and objectives as it relates to your strategic plan. The plan is presented to a panel of experts who will help you make this plan the best that it can be with the most impact to your company when you operationalize it. It's an innovative session design. It's customized agenda for your particular needs. You don't have to learn everything there is to know about export. You just need to focus on what's particularly of most importance to your company and your product line to achieve your goals and objectives. The exercises are designed to achieve that and accomplish that in a very efficient manner and extract what is relevant to your company. You get great one-on-one coaching support. You also have support from interns that participate in the program in helping you do the market research for some of the expensive databases that we have at the university libraries. And you get results that are clearly measurable, and you'll see these in the form of growth to your top line, namely your sales, as a result. You also have the opportunity to meet other companies and network with them and learn from them from what they've been doing and where they're going with their companies as well. This structured process has really been a proven success, not only in this state but in other states as well. So, if you have questions or need more information, you're welcome to call us or contact us through our website, Ray Gustafson up north, or myself, Terry Culp, here in Southern Nevada. We typically have the program at the UNR Redfield campus in the Reno area, and in Southern Nevada at Desert Research Institute or UNLV. You'll again have access to those libraries at those universities and take advantage of their expensive databases through the interns that can help you with the marketing initiatives, or marketing research I should say, to help populate your export plan and help move you to the next level in your strategic growth initiative. So again, we look forward to working with you and helping you get to the next level and become a competitive global exporter. We look forward to working with you, and feel free to contact us if you have any questions or would like some more information. Thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to working with you.